Hey, welcome to Clarity Tarot. Today's reading is going to be what is their next move? So each pile has one card from the Lightseer's Tarot, and then I pulled one card from my playing card deck here. And for those cards that come out with a black card, so either of the black suits, that I asked to be an indicator of it being like the wrong move. And then for any red cards, those would be indicated as the right move. So it's going to be really interesting. I did take a peek just at these cards that came out, and there are 3 of these piles that are the wrong move, 2 that are the right move, and then there was actually one pile that had more than one card, one of each. So it's like saying that it's the right and the wrong move, I think. So I thought that'd be interesting to include with this reading because, sometimes something can feel like not what somebody should be doing, but I wanted to ask from Spirit's perspective where this is what the person should be doing or not. So that's our reading today. I really hope y'all will enjoy it. So let me show you the 6 piles. So pile 1 is calcite. Pile 2 with the garnet. Pile 3, citrine. Pile 4, sodalite. Pile 5 is emerald. And pile 6 with the desert rose. Check the description box for your timestamps, and I'll see you at your reading. Hey pile 1, thanks for coming to my channel. We are asking what is their next move, and let's see what cards you have. We have the 10 of Swords with the 3 of Wands. Okay. Their next move is to end things, to walk away, to turn their back, to in some way leave you behind. And with the 3 of Wands, this is one of the black suits. So from Spirit's perspective, this is the wrong thing for them to be doing. They should be, with the 3 of Wands, they should be collaborating with you. They should be planning romance, whether this is like romantic or friendship. They should find a way to like recapture the magic between you. I feel like Spirit's saying this person like punked out a little bit in this situation or is about to with their next move. So yeah, what else, Spirit, do you want pile 1 to know about this? I really feel like you are one of the piles that Spirit wanted me to do this reading for, pile 1, because it's really important that you know that this person ending things was not in alignment with their highest good. Although, as I say that, like, is there really anything that's out of alignment? It's like we're eventually going to have the opportunity over and over to make a decision that's healthier for us, that aligns with Spirit, aligns with our purpose for our lives. And this person needs to learn the hard way a little bit longer, it seems. What else, Spirit, do you want pile 1 to know about this situation? What else should pile 1 know, please? Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands with the Sun card. Well, if you ever wondered if this is about you, pile 1 is not about you. This is nothing, there's nothing wrong with you. This person should want to fight for the relationship. I mean, Queen of Pentacles has so much to offer. They're so grounded, nurturing, abundant. They've got everything together. And so for them not to want to invest more energy is just kind of puzzling. They have their own reasons, but is there anything that we should know here, Spirit, about their reasons for doing this? For not being willing to fight? 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. In reverse. they just they want things to be easy. They don't want to have to work for anything. This to me very much gives like adolescent vibes or early 20s, no matter what age your person is. It's like they still believe that they shouldn't have to work for anything. I mean, I don't blame them. I like that fantasy. I would love to believe that you don't have to work for anything hard. I mean, absolutely. That would be amazing. But unfortunately, that just doesn't seem to be the truth to me anyway. So, yeah, so Spirit wants you to know that the reason that this would have happened with anybody at a certain point, they don't want anything to be required of them. And so that's why their move is going to be to do nothing or walk away. What a bummer. I'm sorry to deliver such a disappointing message, Pile 1. But I'm hoping that it was useful for you in some way. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you picked the Garnet, let's see what you have. We have the 7 of Cups as their next move, and 10 of Cups is the clarifier. So with this being one of the red suits, Spirit is saying from their point of view, this is the right move for them to be making. And this person is considering their options. Now there could be a few ways this is coming through. It could be considering their options of how to show how much they love you best. Consider the options of the different roads like this relationship could take. So I'm getting a couple examples run through my mind. One is in terms of romance, like this person could be just getting to know you and still considering like, is this going to be someone I'm going to date for a few dates and we're going to have a nice time? Are we just going to be like a summer romance? Are we going to be forever? Is this going to be a long-term partner? Like what kind of love is this? I think this person already knows that you are someone that they want to hold on to. And it's just they're considering like, what kind of positive situation is this? Now, if this is a friend, it's a similar message. It's like they're wanting to not control the outcome. They're spending a lot of time. So like even though 7 of Cups is cups, it's emotional energy. It's very mental for me. It's very like, what's under all these shells that I have here? What are the possibilities, you know? And so this person is just thinking about those and not wanting to control the outcome, wanting to let things play out. And I'm getting like a sense of excitement here, of like a positivity. Like this person really wants to see where things go and they're expecting that to be positive, Pile 2. So their next move is to have some like dream time with themselves in their minds about you, and then to let things play out. And the other thing I'm getting about this person is I think it's really important to them that you can be yourself in this relationship. It's something that they also want. And I think that's why they're devoting so much mental energy to this, because it's like they know that you're maybe a person that's kind of unique or different from most. They see themselves the same way. So it's almost like they already know that they might not be able to predict exactly where this relationship will twist and turn. And so they're enjoying just like considering the possibilities. So what else could I say about their next move? I would say their next move is to participate in this relationship to a reasonable degree. So like if you have a rhythm together already, they're going to go with the flow with that. This is not someone that's going to come in with like some big power move or something in the near future, but they are going to be engaged and attuned to you. It's a really nice energy. And so I can see why the 10 of Cups is here. I mean, it's not only a red suit, it's the 10 of Cups. I mean, that's pretty great. So let me just ask if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know about this, about their next move. Anything else, Spirit? Page of Swords. Yeah, to me, this is a very mental card as well. It's like, And with all these light bulbs that they're holding, it's like their thoughts of you carry them away. They could just sit. I think it's their favorite pastime right now, actually, or one of. Like they like to sit and think, what am I going to be up to with pile two next? Or this time next year, what will pile two and I be doing? Like it's a really nice vibe, pile two. They're very into you. If they don't show it, whether it's relationship, like, family, friendship, or romance, even if they don't show it, like they're feeling it. I have a sense this person might be kind of on the understated side, but they're happy about where you are now. They're wanting to see where things go. They don't want to leave anything behind. They want to hold on to you, and they're excited about the future. So this was your reading, pile two. I hope it resonated for you and was helpful in some way. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel if you did, and I will see you in the next reading. Hey pile three, welcome to your reading. If you picked the citrine stone, this is going to be what Spirit has for you with the question of what is their next move. And we have the Emperor in the reverse and the Six of Wands. Interesting. So because Wands is a black suit, this to me is an indicator and message from Spirit that this is the wrong decision on this person's part. The Emperor in reverse is controlling or dictatorial behavior. It's preventing yourself from being vulnerable. It's taking control of a situation in the way where you can't be hurt, you can't be overtaken, you can't be impacted by another person. So this could be like a personality thing, or it could be situational for this person, but either way, they feel like there's a way that they could lose power, lose face, I'm hearing, be hurt in this situation, and they just can't have that. With the Six of Wands being here, like this person has a very strong need to be seen a certain way by others, but by especially themselves. This would be the kind of person that would not want to ever be seen as weak by someone else. They probably have a somewhat negative relationship with what we could typically consider like feminine qualities of softness, nurturing, receptivity, surrender, allowing, even like more tender emotions. They would probably try to discount in themselves, or just like emotions, period, they may not want to display. So, yeah. This is the wrong move because this just keeps this person more isolated, more like twisted inside, prevents them from having truly positive, meaningful, and intimate relationships. And don't get me wrong, like if this card had come out and was a red card, like there's a time and a place to act like this. Like there's always a moment where we need to really protect ourselves, where we need to dictate. Sometimes that is a positive thing. So the Emperor in reverse is not inherently like a bad card, but in this situation, Spirit is saying like this is the wrong move. Like they should, instead of like protecting themselves, they should be open. Well, let's ask, what should they be doing instead? If they shouldn't be a dictator, controlling, protecting themselves, what should they be doing instead? Two of Pentacles, they should be going with the flow. They should be juggling their need for safety as well as their need to grow. You know, none of us want to trigger ourselves so hard that like we're constantly overwhelmed in life, but also like 100% protection and never leaving your comfort zone. That is not the goal either. Anything else for pile three? Any advice you have for them, Spirit, or words of encouragement in this situation? Anything else you want them to know? We have King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. With Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. That's funny. So this message that's coming through is that like this person is going to be replaced. Either they themselves will level up or they will be replaced by a different person who's going to show you like the true meaning of control over your domain and like having your ish together. King of Pentacles, I mean, you see him here, he's with, looks like, is this a wolf or a dog? Seems like he's like sitting in front of a fireplace, he's in a library. This gives me vibes of like Lord of the Manor. I'm using a lot of like male gendered language right now just because it's the King of Pentacles, but this could be of any gendered person. But I think the person you're currently dealing with like is so controlling to a degree that it's just kind of a bummer for everybody, you know? Like it's not, I don't think they even feel that great in their lives either. And maybe the excuse they use is like, oh well, my job is very demanding, or I need to work, or I gotta make that paper or something. Like you're gonna meet a person who's the true like healthy version of that, who yes works hard but doesn't use that as an excuse to not show up in their lives. Maybe this person also is very blunt. I'm not sure why you need to hear that. Maybe this will trigger you a little bit, that their speech isn't going to be as flowery is a word I'm hearing, or considerate or soft as you would hope for in the beginning, whether it's this current person coming back or the new person. But don't get it twisted. This person is still like, they're in very healthy energy, even if they can be a little rough around the edges with how they speak. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician here, and then we have Eight of Swords, there's a whole story on the bottom of the deck here for you. It's like, this is your manifestation coming in, this new person. It's like by you not, what's the word? Enabling this person's nonsense from the first part of the reading, you're going to receive this higher quality embodiment of some of those energies. Okay, pile 3, interesting reading. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I hope it resonated for you. Would love to hear how, and even if it didn't, I'm always curious to hear that. So thanks for sharing your feedback, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hey pile 4, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Sodalite Stone, we are here to ask what is their next move. So let's see what cards you have. We have Judgment and Seven of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Wands is from one of the black suits in this deck. So we're gonna say that is not the right thing from Spirit's perspective. And the card is Judgment. So judgment to me, I mean, can be just as simple as like making a judgment call, like calling it like this isn't going anywhere, or for a few of you, this could even be like pursuing legal action against you. I normally get that more with the Justice card, but for some reason that's coming through in your reading. Like their next move towards you might be pursuing legal action. So that could be suing you in some way, asking for a divorce. I'm not sure what this would be. You would know better than I do as the watcher of the reading. But either way, like I'm so sorry, especially because Spirit is saying that this is not the right move. So Seven of Wands is a card of defensiveness. It's about not wanting to lose what you have. It's having the high ground and trying to beat others back so that they don't overtake your position. I'm getting for a few of you, this could even be a work situation where like this person, if it's not going to go as extreme as this person like taking legal action against you, they're going to somehow maneuver politically at work or with the powers of the organization to keep you small, to keep you contained, to keep themselves on top. It's more about keeping themselves on top, but you're definitely seen as a threat here in this reading, pile 4. And I don't know, I just think that's interesting because with Spirit saying it's the wrong thing, like is pile 4 a threat? Tell me about that. I'm curious about that. Why is this feeling here that pile 4 is a threat? I'm not getting anything quite yet. Just give it another moment or two. Why is pile 4 a threat? Because you're leaving. Why would that make you a threat if you're already on your way out the door? Are you as confused as I am, pile 4? This person's behavior is interesting. you're leaving. So why would they be defensive about that? They need to see you as like not as good as them or something. Five of Swords in reverse, which is about acceptance, forgiveness. Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is that you're in this very collaborative energy. Like you have no ill will towards this person. Even if it's romantic, it's like you want to come together with them. You want to collaborate. But you're moving away for one reason or another. And I'm not getting that I'm getting this as pretty benign in the sense that like, if you're leaving the job, it's because you've been there so many years and you're moving on to the next thing. And maybe, yeah, you have things to say about what should change at that place that you work, but it's not really the point. Or if you're dating somebody or if it's a friend, it's like you're moving away or you're just spending maybe your job changed, and this isn't about your job, it's about your partner, your romantic partner or your friends, but like because your job changed, you're not going to be seeing them as much or something. It's like, okay, here's what it is. Because you've made this change in your life, this person feels defensive and like, oh, you think you're better than me now. Like, what? Has anyone ever known somebody like this? It's like, well, actually, I'm just doing what's right for me. It's not about you. It's not about me saying, oh, you're still at this company, so I think less of you. Or, I live in New York City and I'm dating you and now I'm moving to Jersey and I'm better than you because I don't live in New York anymore. Like, why? Why would someone's brain do that? I guess that's why Spirit is saying it's not the right decision for them to be defensive against you or for them to withdraw or be antagonistic. Like the impulse to antagonize you is the thing that I'm really like struggling with here. I'm going to keep going because I'm assuming if you're watching this and you're vibing with this story, you're also a little confused because I do not get that you have any aggression towards this person. So why the aggression? Why the aggression? Oh, well, here we have some classic projection, pile 4. This person would love to make choices that benefit themselves. There's probably a couple in their life, even like 5 or 6 for some of these people, where they really need to make a change. And they just haven't done it. They find it really hard to walk away. Like maybe you're leaving this company and they really want to do the same, but they just can't bring themselves to do it or whatever. And because you're doing it and they're not, this person feels salty to you. They feel salty about it. Like with going back to like the divorce example, like if this person's serving you with papers, like maybe they were even the one that left the relationship or something. You know, it's like, yeah, this person doesn't want to deal with their own feelings, so they're projecting it on you, they're making it about you. And I'm feeling like pile 4, you're just staying in your own lane. You're not getting pulled into their nonsense too much, other than I think you noticed, you're like, why does this person have a problem with me? And let's just ask about that. Why is there anything that pile 4 needs to know about why they have a problem? Look at that. Spirit is so cool. We have the 7 of Wands, but now it's in reverse. They have a problem with you because you're not like them. You are the true definition of strength. You don't have to be defensive. You know, someone who's actually powerful doesn't have to use that power. You have it. You don't have to throw it around. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna sue you, or you're not gonna take advantage of me, and like posturing all the time like this poser in pile 4. I'm sorry. If you have a lot of love and affection for this person, I'm sorry, because they're annoying me. They're annoying the hell out of me, actually, I should say, because who behaves like this? Coming back, why they have a problem with you. Let's just put it bluntly this way. You're better than them in this area. They see it and they don't like it. And so they want to make it your problem that you're better than them. When you just want to be like, hey, You know, I'm Queen of Wands. I'm Strength card. We can still hang out. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I wish you the best. I hope you wish me the best. Like, let's still connect. And this person can't do that. So this was your reading, pile 4. Really interesting reading. Would love to hear if it resonated for you, or even if it didn't. In the comments, please share if you're interested in doing that. If you'd give a like to the video, I would love that. It really helps me out, helps my channel to grow. And click subscribe if you'd like to support me, and or if you want to be notified every time I upload. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey Pile 5, welcome to your reading, and thank you so much for being at my channel today. We are asking, what is their next move? And let's see what cards you have. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so since it's a Cups card, it's a red card, this is my indication that they are doing the right thing. So it's interesting that they have the Two of Swords in reverse here, because that tells me a few things. Like, the energy of Two of Swords is like moving forward, releasing indecision, but there's a lot of ways that tarot could indicate that to me. It could be like the Eight of Swords in reverse, we could have seen the Fool card, but we have the Two of Swords in reverse. When this card is upright, this means being split, being literally of two minds, being torn in both directions. And like we see in this card here, it's almost like you can't see the forest for the trees, I'm hearing. It's like you're not actually connected to your own logic, your own point of view. It's all really muddled. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you think. You don't know your own mind. That is now in reverse. This person has released that energy. They're coming out of it. And we're clarifying here with the Nine of Cups, which is about a dream. This person is pursuing their dream. I'm getting for many of you that's you, because the question here is, what's their next move? Their next move is to get clear on what they want and to move towards it, and that is their dream. So for a few of you, if you know that their dream is to become a podiatrist, I don't know, and they're going to go to podiatry school in Belgium, I don't know, and that means they have to move and they're going to be taken away from you and you're in a relationship, then that would be their next move, is to pursue that dream. But I mean, you would know that if some random situation like that applies to you, but for the majority of you, you are the dream. Like, you are the person that they want to have more with, even if it's just a friendship. Like, this is also a dream of like the best friend or the person that feels like family. It doesn't have to be like the number one romantic ideal for this to resonate. It could also be work, it could be, you know, the perfect person for that position, whatever. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that this has already happened or is imminent, meaning like today, tomorrow, this week. This person was very torn mentally, and they have resolved that, or are just about to, like, immediately, and then pursue their dream. So that's pretty cool. What else does Pile 5 need to know about this? Anything Pile 5 needs to know about this? Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you've been in separation from this person in some way, that is going to be coming to a close. This person does not want to be separated from you. They're very clear about that. They're no longer confused or of two minds about it. Ooh, okay. For those of you where this is a romantic connection, they might be coming in hot and heavy. So they might be laying it on thick when they swing around. Anything else that Pile 5 needs to know? What else does Pile 5 need to know? Wow. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the one wanting to pop out here is the Lovers. Six of Wands on the bottom. Well, what can I say? This is, I think, from these cards coming out, this is something that would be really positive for you also. Pile 5, I think you want this. I think you want this person to come through this way, and it's going to have the emotional tone that you would hope for. I mean, the Lovers is about harmony. It's also about making a choice, similar to the Two of Swords, so that's interesting. This person chooses you. They want to... Oh, so many inappropriate messages running through my head. They want to give you everything. I was just hearing a lyric from, what is that ridiculous song? Oh, I'm sexy and I know it. The line is, I've got passion in my pants and I'm not afraid to show it. That is this person, will be soon. But it's not just about the passion for them. You know, they have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups here. They want to align with you. They want it to be deeply emotional, fulfilling for both of you. So, wow, that's awesome, pile 5. I want to say good for you. I'm happy for you. I really hope this works out. I wish you all the best. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel if this resonated for you. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And see you in the next reading. Hey Pile 6, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Desert Rose, let's see what cards you have. We're asking what is their next move. And we have the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Interesting. So this is the pile that got one of each. So this means that from Spirit's perspective, this decision, the move that they're making is it's good and bad. So with the Queen of Swords plus the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, this person is looking for their place in the world. They want to belong. With the way that the Queen of Swords is looking off into the horizon here, I think this person is looking for what fulfills them in life. And because of that, like trying to find their place in the world, I think that could have a negative relationship impact on you, on the two of you together, but it's very positive for them. So that's why it's good and bad. I think Spirit's also saying that this might feel bad to you. So like if this person, oh, you know what's coming through to me? It's a song. It's a country song. It's by Bailey Zimmerman. It's relatively new. I want to say in the last 2 years or so. Religiously is the name of the song. And it's actually kind of about this. If you Google that and watch the video, there could be some additional messages in there for you. But basically, it's about a country. I think it might be about this writer, Bailey Zimmerman. I don't know. I don't know anything about him, really. But the story of the song and in the video is this person that wants to make it big in country music. And so they're moving to Nashville, but they have to leave like their love behind. And so it's kind of the story of like how torturing that is for them to leave them behind. It doesn't say that it was the right decision or wrong decision in the song, but I don't know. I think it'd be worth a listen if you want to Google that. All to say, it's a good thing for this person to do. Like, it's their life. They have to find their place in the world, what really, truly makes them happy. And being with the right person is not enough. In my opinion, that's not enough for anyone. Like, you have to also be who you're going to be on the planet. And if those things don't align, you know, being with the person you want and being who you want to be in the world, like that creates a lot of inner conflict. So it's best to resolve that however you can. So this person is trying to do that. They also don't want to be codependent on you. They don't want to make you their life. And who really wants that? I mean, sometimes it feels like that might be nice to have somebody say like, oh, you're the world to me. You're everything I want in life. I'm so happy. I don't need to leave the house. I just need to be with you. It's flattering, but it's not so great to live with, probably, right, Pile 6? So I think intellectually, like, you understand why this person needs to do this, but it also kind of sucks because as they go on this self-discovery journey, they may decide that you and them together isn't going to work. The opposite could happen. They may find themselves and be able to come back and be like even more connected to you than ever. What else do you want Pile 6 to know about this, Spirit? What else should Pile 6 know about this? Well, that's too many cards. That was like 8 or 9 cards. What else should Pile 6 know about this? What else should pile 6 know about this? Well, it happened again, so we're just gonna go with it. The back of the deck is King of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Here we see the person taking a small step at a time, leading away. Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands, duplicate the card there. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups. This person is always going to love you, pile 6. The things that they're doing for themselves right now are very difficult for them. And very necessary, and you will always have a friend in them, and not just like, oh, you always have a friend in me, yay. No, like a very deep soul friend, like soul family kind of connection with this person. They absolutely are someone that was meant to be in your life at least for a time period. And whether it's forever, it's going to be a different answer for both of you. I'm not here to read on that right now. But regardless, like, this is a very good person for you to be connected to. And you've had a very positive impact on their lives and vice versa. And whatever comes of this decision this person has made in their next move, whatever comes of it, it's going to be the best thing for both of you. Like, you can trust that. And I just can't predict what that's going to be because there's so many of you here. It's going to be, and a lot of it, I feel like a lot of it's unwritten because a lot of it depends on the decisions this person makes. I feel like whatever their age, they're at a pretty early stage of development and figuring out who they are and what they want. And because of that, like, it's very uncertain. It's very difficult to predict where they might go. For example, well, let's try that. I was going to say, like, it would be hard for me to pull a significator for this person. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you right now, like, are they the Hierophant, or are they the High Priestess, or the Strength card? Like, what's the significator for this person? But let's ask that. For the most people watching for pile 6, can you give us a significator of what most closely is like their inner self? We have the 9 of Wands jumping out. I'm looking for a major arcana card or a court card. That was the Page of Pentacles. This is kind of what I expected, honestly. Okay, here we got a couple more. 6 of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse. Okay, so they know they're not those. 3 of Swords. Yes, we know this is very heartbreaking for them. I'm going to keep going here. 7 of Pentacles, yep, planting a bunch of things and then trying to see what works. 4 of Cups, dissatisfaction. Lots of emotions coming up with this decision for this person. And we have the Temperance card. Interesting. So the best significator for this person, for most of you watching, is the Temperance card. Temperance is the Sagittarius energy, which is fire energy. This person... When I think of, I'm really drawn to tell you a bit about Sagittarius right now because of this card. So Sagittarius is the sage. So it's about learning a little about a lot of different things. So 7 of Pentacles makes sense as an energy as well that came out a moment ago, because it's about like dabbling, or maybe being like a dilettante, like knowing a little bit about a lot of things, going an inch deep but a mile wide on everything. And then being able to integrate all of that information, knowledge, wisdom into spiritual insight. Of course, you can use this in a variety of ways. You could be an artist. You could be, maybe this person literally wants to be a country singer. Maybe they want to be a writer. Maybe they want to be a therapist or a public speaker. Maybe they want to be an accountant. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what they do for work, but like vocationally and who they are in life, like they have to explore. Another thing about Sagittarius, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, so it really resonates for me. And actually triple Sagittarius, I think. Venus, rising, and moon in Sagittarius. Anyway, in terms of romance, what I heard said about Sagittarius is that like they have to go out and roam the world, but the best thing you can do as a partner to a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is also represented by the horse. I'm terrible at telling the story. I'm sorry. Let me start over. So the Sagittarius, which is like a horse as a significator, goes out, gallops around, roams the world, and they want to come back to the barn and have their favorite sugar cubes there. So as a partner to the Sagittarius, like if you try to hold them down or pin them down or keep them locked in the barn, like horses have to run free. It's their nature. It's important. They have to, that has to happen. But they will eventually come home again. And if you have the right sugar cube for them just the way they like it, that will be what creates the loyalty, the forever relationship, and the connection between you. So I guess figure out what this person's sugar cube is if you want to keep them in the barn. Wow. Interesting direction this reading took. But I hope that's helpful for you. Like, this person doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, and they don't have to end up embodying the Temperance card like for their whole life. But certainly this is the vibe of this period of time. Like, they have to go out and explore. Like, it's a good thing for them. There's something inside them that would wither and die if they just stayed and enjoyed the bliss of love with you. And I know that sometimes like can be hard to hear, but I think you know that's true also to type 6. Why am I saying type 6? Pile 6. And I'm sure that of the two of you, you're the more stable, loyal, committed, consistent person. And so it's hard for you not to get back from this person right now. But if and when they give that to you, it will mean so much more because they will be more in the embodiment of who they truly are, and they'll have so much more to offer you as well. So this was your reading, Pile 6. I hope it resonated for you. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. If you want to share about your situation in the comment section, I always love to read your comments and hear your stories. If you're interested to share, please feel free. And so glad to have you here on my channel today. Look forward to seeing you at the next reading.